Welcome to October 1st, 2020. You know, I find it crazy how many people are so fearful of this COVID-19, especially at the beginning of this year. Thankfully, I feel like towards the end, people are starting to chill out a little bit more. But, it's crazy. Why are people so afraid of something that they can't see when this is harmed less than all these other different sicknesses in the past is just crazy to me. Because really, this year has created more fear, more unemployment, more poverty, and sadly, a lot more litter. I've been seeing these disposable masks in multiple locations. I've been seeing them in the forest, and I've been seeing them along roadsides, and I can't even remember where else. And really, I believe there's multiple things that creates sickness, one of which is pollution from, disposable masks that people could put in a trash can or, you know, beer cans, cigarette butts, or whatever else. But there's many forms of pollution. Those are just some of many, sadly. And yeah, I really hope that people start to wake up and realize that, if you don't value nature and you don't value your body and your mind and you don't value freedom and, you're living most of your life in fear and panic and greed, well, are you really living? I don't think so. So, something that I'm hoping that we'll see sooner than later is people start to see the connection between the littering, and the sacred places like the forest and the parks and the beaches and wherever else, and they'll start to see that, oh, nature is a sacred, holy thing. We really shouldn't be doing that. Let's make sure we have places to throw away our disposable items like that instead of just making a beautiful, clean place become just a littered mess. We already have a lot of that as it is. We don't need to put more of it out there. Yeah, honestly, this year of 2020 has been concerning for multiple reasons. This has been the hottest fire season in history in California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, even parts of Africa. And I suppose even other states in the United States. And to me, it's a very sad and scary thing. And I think it's also kind of a wake up call that humanity really needs to figure out how to take better care of their bodies and their minds and the environment sooner than later. Otherwise, they're going to keep getting more sick. They're not going to get any better. Things are just going to keep getting worse if they don't learn, true respect and love and connection and community. And that, starts by honoring and respecting one's own body and minds and freedoms and other people's bodies and minds and freedoms, and not forcing, your beliefs upon others, whether that be to, cover up, or that be to inject, yourself with something or some other thing. Because what works for one does not always work for all. And really, life means nothing without freedom. And life means nothing without nature. So let's get people to wake up and realize that our priorities are freedom, nature, and community.